on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
thing. So?
This episode is brought to you by rollingup.com, your trusted cannabis supplier and delivery service.
Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. But hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Corey, my guy.
What's up?
How we living back in business like we never left. Let me ask you this, and this is what we talking about because we've seen it too many times. And it's about to be what? Travel season, flight season, IG models on a plane. Put her on a plane like an IG model. Everybody, you might fly someone out, put someone on a plane, put a baddie, going this way. Some baddie might put you on a plane. But we need to talk about airport etiquette. Coy, let me explain something to you. We've seen it too many times every time we fly out. Airport etiquette number one. By no means. And it's not even your fault, or it's not even our fault. You could be having a bad day. Let me explain where you don't take your bad day. To the airport. You want to know why? TSA has no problem, and I'm not even talking about TSA. I'm talking about the bag checker. I'm talking about the person that is checking your ID. I'm talking about the person that's telling you and they yelling at you to put all your stuff in the bin. Take your shoes off, take your clothes off. Like any one of those people, you could get to the gate and the ticket lady could not like your attitude. They will put you on a no-fly zone list. That means you're not going anywhere, buddy. No matter if you buy the ticket for first class or you spend thousands of dollars, bro, you will get to the gate. They will scan your ticket and they will push you to the side. You are on a no-fly zone list.
Right.
For any reason. And you be seeing people have attitude and this, that, there, and I'm like, buddy.
What do you think most of it is, though? Like, they're late because they got there late and they don't want to miss their flight.
And let me explain something to you. And you know what? Every doorman at any club has heard what? All the excuses. My buddy's inside. He doing $50,000 table. Tell him to come out and get you then. Like, they done heard all the excuses. Do you think you think this is a new one?
This is the same as the DMV.
We seen one a couple months ago. Mm-hmm. Guy doesn't have the proper identification, lost it, whatever. And he's trying to argue with TSA about, hey, you need to let me go through. My plane leaves in 20 minutes. And we sitting there and I'm like, buddy, why are you
don't ID going to the airport? What are you thinking?
And not even that. Then he has his therapy wolf with him. And I'm talking about that. He got an Alaskan Malamute.
Biggest service dog I've ever seen in my life. What was he there for?
He got an Alaskan Malamute there as his therapy dog. And I'm like, I get it, but I mean, and you don't have the proper paperwork. And you got this guy with you? Like,
take a seat.
Like, and then he keeps coming back and forth. Like, that's the way to get you a front row.
That guy that was blocking the thing.
He's blocking the before you get to what do you call it, the X-ray machine where you gotta get butt naked and then walk. And and I'm like, Doug, like, and he keeps coming up and we're watching this in real time happen and we're like, Doug, it doesn't matter how old you are or what you're saying, like, they're not letting you through. Like, you got to wait for someone else to come and do proper protocol check for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, my flight leaves in 10 minutes. That you
should have got there earlier.
Thank you.
Should have had ID.
Knowing you did not have all your stuff. Second thing, after that, you get through to the X-ray machine. One person tell you take off all your shit. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know what? everybody has flown already, I would say. If you're at the airport, unless it's your first time flying, put all your shit in your backpack. Everything. Take off your belt. I'm just
everything. Your wallet,
everything.
Your phone. Then you don't have a bunch of stuff to grab. You just grab the bag after.
You put everything in there. Okay. Take your belt off. Take your shoes off. Take everything out. Take everything off. Hoodie, whatever, hat. Don't think, buddy. Take the chain off. Take the tag. It's gonna go off. Okay. And then they're gonna put you in this huge, X-ray machine. And after that, the X-ray machine may catch some lint in your pocket. And now you got to go over here for the pat down.
Pat down.
Yep. And then after the pat down, what happened? You got to go over there because they done pulled your bag to the side. And now you want to argue with why you got to pull my bag to the side. Da, da, da. Hey, buddy, at any time, why did I pull your bag to the side? I'll be right back. Just like getting pulled over for a speeding ticket.
Tossed.
I'll be right back. It means you go to jail. Get comfortable. You ain't going, what, you gonna turn on the car and take off? Nah, absolutely not. I don't see way too many people try to argue. Well, you already know what that is. I do. Okay.
You're supposed to have it.
Yeah. All right. Well, and then people come in with no offense, they Stanley cups and this and this. Like, y'all know y'all not supposed to have water in that, and you think they just gonna let you slide? It's like.
What about when they're overweight on the check-in luggage? You don't like. You know how heavy 50 pounds is? 50 pounds is fucking heavy.
50 pounds of clothes.
Like, what is in your bag?
You go for 3 days.
I'm like, whenever I pack in my check-in, I'm always like, dang, I might have a lot. And then when I weigh it, it's only like 25 pounds or 30 pounds.
And not even that. Sometimes I be looking at my luggage and I'm like, what don't I need? Like, what don't I need?
And then you see him like taking stuff out of the luggage and has to get transferred to the carry-on.
Oh my God. And I'm like, you holding up the line, bruh. And not even that. Now you get to the gate and it's like, let me ask you this, Corey. Do you like open seating or would you rather pick your seat on every flight?
I mean, you should always pick your seat if you can.
Okay. So you would rather pick your seat than having open seating?
Yeah.
Because like Delta, American, all those other airlines, no matter where you're flying to, you can pick your seat. Mm-hmm. Southwest, open seating. I've never been on Spirit, so I couldn't tell you what that shit looks like, but I can imagine that is the best.
Nope.
Doc, can I ask you a question? I get you can fly Spirit, but from all the horror stories,
people still do it because they see the price is so low, but they don't see all the other fees that add up. It's like, unless you are getting on there and you have no luggage, that might be the only thing.
It don't even matter. I don't even think I still want to take that flight.
If the flight is important for you to get there at a certain time, you probably shouldn't fly Spirit.
Doc, some people show it without even a pilot there. And I'm like, Doc, how come when I walk on the plane, the pilot is already in his seat? My pilot ready to go, okay? Like, aviator shade, salt and pepper hair.
You want a seatbelt too?
Yeah.
$10.
Salt and pepper hair. He got the stash, the 60s porno star mustache. Oh, yeah. That man got the hair on his arm. It looked like that man been flying since World War II. I want that man flying my plane, okay? He can tell you a war story of being an F-16, F-12 fighter pilot jet. Okay. Okay. I don't even care if he's one of the Tuskegee Airmen. Okay. I want him in that seat. Okay. Like, do you want a hot shot? Wow. Do you want a new kid off the block, fresh off of getting the wings?
Trying to get his intern hours in.
Yeah. We're going to zip over here. Hey, buddy, we not zipping nowhere. Take me to 35,000. Put it at a cruising altitude.
Watch this. I saw this on YouTube.
I don't need you. I don't, does it worry you when you see pilots posting on the graph? That's one thing. I'm like, wait a minute, buddy. I know it's on autopilot, but
feet. Hands off.
Look, Ma, no hands. Hey, buddy, let me ask you something. We don't need to do that. I just be laughing sometimes, but there's I'm just like, damn, like, we got to figure this out. Well, let me ask you this. What's your favorite seat on the plane?
I'll take the window.
Okay.
Every time. Look, any seat's my favorite as long as no one's sitting next to me.
I mean, okay, this is my thing. I like, if not flying first class, I like to sit right behind first class because there's always the exit row.
Oh yeah.
It's always the exit row with that
first one.
Hey, I'm trying to be the first one off the plane too. No offense. Yeah, I'm gonna open the door, let the chute go, and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm down the slide.
Why does everybody stand up when the plane lands? You're not getting out. You're not getting out to get out.
Nah, you're not.
Unless you feel like
Doug,
stretching
sit
on your
down.
leg, I don't
Yeah.
want to see you.
Doug, don't stand up. Don't try to get your luggage. Doug, it's not even your time yet. Like everybody's standing up and you in the aisle. Doug, first of all, they haven't even disarmed the doors to let the door open. Like the flight was a 35-minute flight. Like you went, you went LA to Las Vegas. Like Doug, relax, okay? The pilot even got here 10 minutes. Got
You
us
like
there
the
10
exit
minutes.
row?
I'm an exit row fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, exit
Are
row
you
fan.
listening to the instructions on what to do in case?
My cousin is a stewardess, so
Like,
I've
look,
been on
man.
so many planes. Like I'm like, yeah, I got
Look,
it.
man, I'm on vacation. I'm not trying to.
Look, honey.
If that door, if we're going down anyway. What's that door? What's me opening this door gonna do?
Yeah, Coy. Bro, that's another thing. That standing when the plane lands. What about clapping when the plane lands?
Oh, no. People do that?
Yeah, people still do that. Let me ask you this. What about you exit the plane, okay? Hey, slow people stand to the right. Fast people are on the left. The slowest lane on the freeway is the right, closest to the right. Fastest lane closest to the left. Guys, if you're not moving, some people move different.
And it's like a family that's a whole instead of in a line.
Oh my God.
You can't get around.
Oh my gosh. What is worse, the baby or the terrible 2-year-old?
What do you mean, on the plane?
Yeah, 100%. Got to pick one.
The baby's worse because the baby's guaranteed gonna cry.
I mean,
Depending on how long the flight is. The 2-year-old, if they're cool, then
No,
they can
I'm
chill.
talking about the terrible 2. One that's kicking the back of your chair.
Kicking in the back of the chair should never happen. Like the parent should know.
He's just a kid. He's his first time his plane ride. His first plane ride. I'm sorry. Whatever.
It's not my first plane.
Facts. All right, let's go one further as well. You exit the plane. Another thing I hate. Baggage claim. Guys, let me explain something to you. Stand back. You know what your bag looks like. If you see one that is your bag, you politely step up and check. If it's not, step back. Everybody's hanging onto the rail watching everybody's bag to the other guy that actually needs to get his bag.
I want to start the vacation, man.
Dog, I don't care. Everybody that sees that, dog, I'm trying to get my bag and I cannot get my bag because Agnes and Beatrice are right there on the rail trying to grab their bag that's probably going to come out last.
I agree.
I'm just like, dog, just step back, because you're going to make me miss my bag and I'm going to be upset. And what happened a couple months ago? I missed my bag. Probably because someone else took it. Maybe. I don't know. So now, guess what I have to do, Coy? We got to go all the way over and spend an hour in lost luggage line. Now we're in the lost luggage line. And luckily enough, I saved the ticket. I never do. I never save the ticket. And I'm talking about that sticker that they give you after they tag your bag and they put it on the belt.
Claim ticket.
The claim ticket. When you see that bag go through the door, you don't know where this bag is going.
You don't. You just expect it to be.
You hope. And you know what I'm going to do for now? I'm buying an air tag. Anytime we fly, I'm going to toss the air tag in the bag.
Too.
Yeah, no, because that was like the worst experience. I'm like, I got stuff to do and my bag is lost. And so I'm standing in the line for an hour. Finally get to the front. The guy's like, oh, my bad. I'm like, dog, what can I tell you? I can't say nothing to you. I can't cop an attitude with you. Right. I can't be upset. You want to know why? One, it's technically not your fault. And it doesn't matter if I'm ruined. My day is ruined. You got the hardest job in the world dealing with
you to deal with another bunch of me's.
Yeah.
After.
And the worst thing I can do is start a problem. And what you do? You think you getting home? You gonna get home by train or bus, but you not getting on a plane. And, they put you on a no-fly. They can put you at no-fly zone from lost luggage. TSA employee, government employee. They can put you on it from anywhere. Anyways, so I'm in line. He's like, bag showed up. It's here.
I'm like, no, it's not.
I'm like, Dad, I'm not gonna lie to you. I tell him, I'm not gonna lie to you. I waited. I watched all the bags come out. I checked the other carousels for the other planes. I still looked. It wasn't there. No, it's here. Give me a second. Let's go walk around. Check. He goes, check. He says, it's not there. I said, hold on. Let me call in the back. Maybe they pulled it because no one picked it up. I said, Big dog. No offense. I was there. I want my bag. Trust me. Nothing would make me happier than to get out this place earlier. He calls in the back. 5 minutes. I don't see it over here. Let me go check over by the door where we take them back when they don't pick them up. Yep. I got an olive green bag here.
That's you.
Chris? Yep. Oh, my gosh. I said, we both went over there together. But he said, I know, but let me explain what could have happened. He said, because you know me, bro. I'm getting upset. You tell me my bag's here. It's not. And you tell me, fortunately, there could have been a lot of same color bags. Somebody could have grabbed it, got to the car, got outside, realized it wasn't there, came back in and put it on the carousel and left. And it went back around. And at the final round, they just pulled it off. I said, I can't be mad at that because I got my bag.
It's there.
It just took an hour.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I can't even call customer service and rant because, it's technically not even his fault type of thing, And
Sucks.
yeah, but I mean, got the
Would
bag.
you rather lose your bag going to vacation
No,
or coming back?
Come back. You can have my shit come back, dog. I could buy all new shit when I'm back home.
Right.
I might be going to a place out of the country where, dog, everything don't fit like it fit like over here.
Yeah.
Or
you're just not like you don't want to have to find a bunch of other clothes. Everything, not just clothes, but whatever is in there.
Yeah,
Shoes?
everything. Shoes. I only got the pair of shoes on my feet, and that's why I at least always try to wear an outfit I like, semi, so that way, just in case something happens, I can rock that outfit.
Yeah.
And I don't have to be
on your carry-on. Have another set too.
Yeah, dog, because it's just one of those things where you're just like, you hate to be in that outfit, and you're like, and now you're like, okay, well, I got an outfit in here. I can just buy some tees and underwear and socks. I don't know, man. Let me ask you this: how do you feel about the pickup and drop off for the airport?
I mean, how else can it be? The only thing
I have an idea, and it involves. I don't want to give it away because I want to tell you the idea off air. But I think it could be a lot smoother because I feel like people are waiting for somebody and this, that, and the
but
third.
that's why that'll always be like that because you don't know exactly when they're there, and when people pull up, let's say they're 20 minutes early, what are they going to do? You're not going to park and pay that parking fee.
No.
You're going to circle around.
No, they need to have a waiting area.
A waiting area is the front though.
No. The
waiting area is how long the cop's going to let you stand there.
They need to have a designated spot where people are just waiting.
Where are you snapping your fingers and magically acres of land is going to appear out of nowhere?
No, but I'm saying they should.
Airport.
The airport parking in front of the airport should have it 20 minutes for free.
Yeah, but
there's no 20-minute flight.
The parking does give you a grace period. I think it's 15 or 20 minutes that
sure?
they don't charge. Yeah, that you could park there. But waiting? No. I'm not going to have no waiting place.
Why are you upset at that? I think it's genius.
Losing a lot of money.
See?
So I got all this land, and they could just park here for free and hang
it's
out.
just a little waiting area.
20 minutes, then go to the parking lot. If it takes longer than 20 minutes, then you will pay.
I don't want to pay, though.
You want to pay? Then keep it pushing. Make another round. Get there on time.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those two things. I know that I always say, you can sit anywhere on the plane going there, but coming back, try to get the best possible seat because the trip is over. Nothing is funny and everybody's ugly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I've been on an international flight where I've had the whole row to myself. I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Like I said, bro, nothing is funny and everybody's ugly on the way back. I don't give a damn. Put me up front. I'm not even trying to fucking be here.
Put on my headphones and go to sleep.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Let's get out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora. You downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. We are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? pull up all these pictures and be like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
Really?
nother
You think
subject.
so?
I think
This episode is brought to you by rollingup.com, your trusted cannabis supplier and delivery service.